Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ICHR Academy, and more specifically, the HRDAP platform. This is a short tutorial to help you explain how to log in and also how to navigate the HRDAP platform in particular. So to start with, you're going to want to go on the ICHR Academy website. This is where a lot of our online resources are available to everyone who would like to access them. And you specifically, as a HERDAPper, are going to want to navigate over here to this courses page. This is where you're going to be able to enter your login details, and you will be able to access the HERDAP platform, which is only available to HERDAPpers, only available to those in your cohort. You can see here you have the option to enter your login details. If you forget, for example, your password, you can also click on here. And don't forget to also take a look here at this digital security checklist, just to help provide you with a little bit information to ensure that you are navigating safely while you're on the HERDAP platform. So you're going to want to go ahead and enter your username or your email and as well your password. Now, if this is the first time you're entering the HERDAP platform and you use the registration link and also the password that you were provided in that email you received, you're going to want to go straight up here to where your name is listed and make sure you reset your password so that you can choose a password that is unique to you. You're going to want to make sure that it's a very strong password. And here you can see some instructions about the characters and also the number of letters that you're going to need to make sure are in your password. Really importantly, once you have reset your password, make sure that you save it somewhere securely. We would recommend a password manager such as Bitwarden, for example, which is a very safe place to save all of your passwords. So once you enter into the HERDAP platform, you will see here a welcome message. This is for week one, so this is a welcome message from our director. You will see just below here some very key documents for you to review. You have the welcome pack, your timetable, important information around using online platforms and digital security, and also some information around how to get the most out of HERDAP. These will be regularly updated, so do please feel free to look at these every week. Now, if we continue downwards, you can see here a course overview, which you can also collapse. And this is where you will then see each week displayed for your course. As you know, there are 12 weeks of HERDAP, and every single time a new week unveils itself, you will then be able to access all of the content, which means that it will unlock itself. If you are curious, however, as to what's coming up, you can click, for example, on week two, and this is where you can get a little bit of a taster of what to expect. However, you won't be able to launch any of the elements just yet. So if we go back to week one, you can see here important information around the dates. You can see that we're doing an introductory week. You have a brief information around what to expect for this week. And then this is when you enter into the content for your week. You have your sometimes introduction or reading. Here's some important information for you to review, as well as an estimate of the amount of time you will need to complete it. Once you have completed the different elements, you can tick them off to make sure that you have done everything you need to in order to complete your week. This is also where, as you can see, you will see information around your upcoming live sessions. In this instance, it was the live webinar. So when you click on here, you'll get a taster of what to expect for that session. And this is also where you will find the links to that session for the Zoom session in this instance. And then once we do complete the session, you will be able to access the recording, as you can see here. You also have access to e-learning courses. Make sure that you complete and input this password here, information around your group coaching sessions, and as well as additional resources. Now, last but not least, you can also find out more around any HERDAP support needs you may have, perhaps around how to use the messaging platform on the HERDAP community space, information around netiquette, how to be respectful and engage very interactively online. You also have very important information around digital security. So do take a little moment to look through that. There we go. I will now record another tutorial to show you how to access the HERDAP community space, which as you can see will always be at the top of the page when you enter the HERDAP platform. You have community space here, and when you click launch, you will then be entering your dedicated community space.